What's good? It's your boy Neach Falcon, aka Neach Nancy, aka Neach Noodles, hit you in your oodles. We back on another one today. Today we're gonna react to Poetic Flacco's video, Really Bad News for Chrisean Rock. Chrisean Rock. You feel me? So let's see what's going on with that.
Chrisean is even claiming that Zeus Network kidnapped her, and she posted some pretty damning evidence that
Really like
this Chrisean Rock and Zeus Network situation is insane. Like, it's really crazy. Chrisean is even claiming that Zeus Network kidnapped her, and she posted some pretty damning evidence that that's exactly what happened. So Chrisean started off on Zeus Network. They kind of sparked her career after the Blueface, I guess, Patreon or OF baddie show. Chrisean transitioned to another baddie show, which was on Zeus, and she was on baddies for Zeus for a couple of seasons. Then she took a break for a while, and now she was set to be on a new season of Baddies. This was day one of filming, and all chaos broke out.
Nah, that's crazy. So yo, I keep hearing about Zeus Network, bro. What type of time y'all be on, man, with this kidnapping people and all that? Yo, what's going on with Zeus Network, bro? What type of time y'all on, man? But I believe it though, man. These TV networks, all that, man. All of this show business shit, they got muscle, man. They got street connections, all that. And it's not no regular street connections. These is like organized motherfuckers. Like these ain't no regular people. Like
I don't know what y'all got going on or what y'all used to or what y'all been getting away with, but it's not sliding, bro. This is a shout out to Zeus Network, bro. I know real Crips and I know real Bloods, bro.
whoa, whoa. She said she know real Clips and real Bloods. That's crazy. But yo, I don't think they gonna save you, mama. You not Crip or you not Blood. Like, I don't think they can save you. Like. And like, do they love you that much? Like I don't know. Like you really Blueface Shorty. Like your family might help you and save you, but I don't think they gon' I don't know.
I don't care. And then they know who to try this with, bro. They didn't do this to Blueface. They didn't do this when I was on set with Blueface. That's why Blueface was always around. Not because, oh, he was really like protecting me too, but at the same time, he just like them too. Like, I don't trust nothing. I don't trust none of that for real. I really don't, bro. I really don't, bro. But I'm telling you, my nigga, like, Lenny Plummer, I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out, bro. I'm calling you out, bro. I'm calling you out, bro. If you want to sit down with my
Nah, the Zeus Network indictment coming, you heard? Nah, but you gotta remember, you know what Lemmy is, he a big little hat person, you feel me? So they protected out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let you if you don't know what I mean by little hat person, we gonna move on, you feel me?
Pastor Mike, my father, bro. For real, this is bigger than me, man. And I feel like this attack was sent from the enemy, for real. And then it's like it's using people, places, and power. Like Lemmy got a lot of power to hurt me just because I'm being 100 on this live right now. So
Yeah, Lemmy got power, bro. He got power, dogs. Don't like, bro. These people is not in these positions by accident, bro. If you learned about Zeus Network, who the CEOs are, who like none of this shit is by accident, bro. None of this shit. None of this shit is by accident.
so now I gotta call people that really love me, and I know daggone well, no daggone well.
What if you can create your own website by saying,
Nah,
this
that's
is what
not
I
funny,
want?
but that's not
You
funny.
can.
But the way she start crying be dumb funny. She tries like a child, son. But it's not funny like that she's going through this. But it's just funny the way she cries. It's funny sometimes. She that cries like a 12-year-old OD. Like, let me skip this ad.
For real. Lemmy Plummer, you can sit down with my dad Real stuff, bro. You can sit down with my dad, let me plumber. Real, bro. His name is Pastor Mike Freeman, bro. You over here got $1 billion tearing down people. You got $1 billion tearing down people.
But y'all, bro, the same way she says he's tearing down people, you participating in that show is tearing down the black community, my nigga. It's tearing us down. Like, it make us look stupid. It make us look all types of fucking crazy. And it's all for money. So it's like, I do feel sorry for Chrisean. You feel me? Because I know she's like, you know what I mean? Like, you know. But like, it's like, bro, y'all be going on these baddies shows and all of this. And it's all for clout and money. Like, you compromising yourself for clout and money, bro. You compromising everything. If you do stand for something, you compromising all of that for clout and money. So the same way you talking about, oh, this, that, tearing down people, you doing the same to yourself. And like, and you gotta remember, like even people that don't want to be a part of the black community or don't consider themselves a part of the black community, it's a detriment to the black community. Baddies, that show Baddies is detrimental, bro. It's detrimental. I have watched Baddies before, but I only watch it with girls. Like, say, if I'm chilling with some girls or my homegirls, or I'm chilling with a girl I'm fucking with, or a girl that's my girlfriend at the time, we'll sit down and watch Baddies. That shit is entertaining, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's a very entertaining show. But every time I watch it, it's just like one of those things. I'm watching it, I'm entertained, but I feel bad for even being entertained by this bullshit. Like, and I feel bad for even like, that's why I don't watch it on my own. One, because I'm not a female. That's one. They like females is really more invested into that. But another reason is just because this shit is just detrimental to our fucking community, bro. Like, that shit makes us look so stupid, so low grade, so like, just makes it look bad. It makes black women look bad and puts black women in a bad light. And it's just, you feel me? But I understand women are just different than men. Like, you feel me? Like, they just different. So,
For your game. And then when we speak up, you silence us with power. You're not silencing me, bro. I know Jesus Christ, bro.
Here's what happened that
heard
sparked
you.
that particular rant. Chrisean Rock, over the last couple of months, have transitioned into her Christian arc. She has said that she's devoted to serving God and she's not interested in doing anything that goes away from what God wants for her. So Chrisean Rock, I know personally, like Chrisean Rock has refused to go to any club appearance and perform any songs that's not her Christian song. Chrisean Rock has turned down bookings. If
That's good. She trying to get closer to God and all that. Feel me? There's nothing wrong with that. I respect that, you know what I mean? But like even Jesus Christ, right? Like, I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe in God and everything, but Christianity, bro, is one of the things that held us back a lot too and kept us subservient. You feel me? And not even just with black people, just people in general, bro. It keeps us subservient to the higher agenda, higher power. Keeps us very subservient. You feel me? Cause say, right, the only way to really take down the powers that be is to fight back. Whether it's through violence, whether it's through boycotting certain shit. Like, say even right with work, right? Say if everybody stopped going to work, what the hell they gonna do? Like, what are they gonna do? They gonna lose money. And they don't want to do that. So they're gonna have to up the wages. They're gonna have to up certain shit. They're gonna have to, like, if everybody in society just stopped going to work, or everybody in society just stopped paying rent, or everybody in society stopped, it's not enough of them and the people that will listen to them that's gonna beat the people. You feel me? Even if it's by force, right? They're not gonna beat the people. You feel me? Like, so, because you need people to cooperate with you for this whole thing to work. You need cooperative and obedient people for this whole system to run. That's what it is. It's those ones that's cooperative and obedient and Those are the ones that make this whole thing keep going and keep going and keep going. Once people get less obedient, less subservient, things like that, bro, the system will change. But I don't think that will ever happen. You know what I mean? Not in my lifetime, at least. Until and then if it does happen, it's going to be a time where it's too late. You know what I'm saying?
If she feels like the bookings is asking her to do things that are not in line with what God wants her to do. But Chrisean Rock knew what baddies was. But Zeus Network threw a big check in front of Chrisean Rock. They threw, I believe, $200,000 in front of her, right? They were going to pay her $200,000 to appear on the show. So Chrisean Rock agreed to appear on Baddies. But if you guys know, when Chrisean Rock was first on Baddies, Chrisean Rock was fighting every day. She was tearing it up. She was the most entertaining person on Baddies. She was involved in multiple storylines. This time around, she wanted to do things differently. She didn't want to kind of fight or be involved in drama or other things. She kind of wanted to, I guess, I don't know what her expectations was for Zeus, but she wanted to come on Baddies and be the Christians, like Chrisean Rock, and stay out of all the nonsense. But that
Nobody
didn't
want
work
to see
because
that
when
shit.
Chrisean Rock got to set, well, Zeus Network kind of set it up to where her and her sister will confront each other and have a discussion about all the things they've been saying about each other online. Chrisean Rock felt like they was setting her up. She felt like they was trying to get her and her sister to have a fist fight. And she felt like they kept pressuring her and forcing her into situations that she didn't want to be in. So she panicked and then went live. Now, Chrisean Rock would also say that once she felt like things were getting too uncomfortable, she tried to leave, but they didn't allow her to leave. Instead, what they did was they withheld her ID from her when she tried to leave, and she provided proof of that and claimed they kidnapped her, which, if somebody is withholding your ID,
Nah, withholding your ID is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, but why would you give them your ID though? Like, why would you give them your ID? Like, and even if they say like we need your ID real quick to confirm who you are or something like that, get your ID back. If they don't give you your ID back, just leave. Like, if especially if it's contractual, like I don't know, but the contract thing, she's gonna have to fulfill the things in the contract, or it's null and void. So that's crazy. That's a tough situation to be in. I ain't gonna lie. But you could just leave. You could just leave, right? Leave and then get a new ID. You feel me? Like
and prevent you from leaving, that's kidnap.
Imagine being able to build an app
every time it's about to get good, they put one of these ads in the way and shit, bro. Crazy.
And she felt like they kept pressuring her and forcing her into situations that she didn't want to be in. So she panicked and then went live. Now, Chrisean Rock would also say that once she felt like things were getting too uncomfortable and claimed they kidnapped her, which, if somebody is withholding your ID and preventing you from leaving, that's kidnap.
Getting my ID, I just need to get on the plane.
I know, but I was told not to give anybody their ID.
Bro, this is Zeus Network. You know how bad.
What? He said I was told not to give anybody their ID. That's why I put the captions on for y'all, because the sound is a little crazy on this video. But it says they was told not to give anybody their ID. What? That's what I mean. As long as they're subservient and obedient people, the system will keep going. You know what I'm saying?
You can jeopardize them for taking my IDs so I don't get on the flight. Y'all not my daddy? So you're not gonna give me my ID?
Unless Billy says I can give it to you, he's the one that says whether I can give it to you or not.
Nah, you see? And then a little shit like this is how you get the Zeus Network indictment or Zeus Network federal whatever, bro. But like I said, Lemmy is one of those big little hat people. You know what I'm saying? Them big little hat people, they run America. If y'all don't know, if you know, you know, you feel me?
I want to go. This shit is demonic.
Alright, let's call
I'd be wrong if I cracked you in your mouth. I'd be wrong if I called the police and said you robbed me for my ID and put your life at jeopardy.
Right.
What are you calling them for, bro? Give me my ID.
Because I work for them, Chrisean.
Nigga! This nigga got my ID, sir. He won't give it to me. I need to leave. Tell this nigga give me my ID.
Telling security.
Please, bro.
ID and I won't get it back.
Bro, please. Please tell this man give me my ID.
He went upstairs.
I can't make this shit up. You know how much trouble you will get, everybody get?
Man, he said, what if I cracked you in your mouth? Now they wilding though. This is some weird shit. This is definitely some grounds of kidnapping, weird type of, bro. This is some weird shit. Tell ya, these TV networks, all of these crazy. This shit just be crazy, bro.
Bro, just give me my ID.
I don't want her.
I know, just give it to me, bro. You're not gonna lose your job. You're gonna have them lose their company, bro.
I don't care.
Okay, well, give me my ID.
I'm just gonna follow the orders that I'm given.
That's what I'm saying.
That's evil.
Yo, the subservient and obedient people, dog. They gonna keep the system going, bro. Like this is why it's so hard to fight against the system. It don't even just be the system. It be the people that's gonna listen no matter what, right, wrong, or indifferent because they're told to do so and they get paid by that company or person. Like I'm telling you, dog.
I just wanna go home.
I understand that.
I don't wanna fight no more. I don't wanna be on Zeus no more. I don't wanna deal with y'all no more. Give me my ID so I can get on my flight.
Zeus Network, in their response, tries to deny this, tries to tell us, hey, listen, we were not withholding her ID. The security guard says, I can't give you your ID. I'm just taking the orders that I was given not to give you your ID. Call Lemmy if you need your ID. Zeus Network tries to tell us, hey, we did not withhold our ID from her. We don't know what she's talking about. In their response, going against the common sense and everything we watched and seen with our own eyes. So here is what their response is to this Chrisean Rock video. So Lemmy writes, Chrisean Rock's recent behavior has been erratic and concerning, reflecting ongoing instability, personal negligence, and a contradictory display of faith. Throughout production, she has engaged in multiple verbal and physical altercations without any prompting, encouragement, or influence from myself, Zeus, executives, or producers. These incidents were neither staged nor directed. They are her genuine reactions, or actions, I should say, genuine, captured in real time. Chrisean repeatedly discloses behind-the-scene details online, compromising the integrity of the show and the experience for the viewers. Let's be clear. Ms. Rock reached out requesting an opportunity, and we graciously provided one. No one is exploiting anyone for a storyline. The reality is simple. Chrisean.
So that's his name, Lemmy Plummer. Telling you he a big dog in this entertainment shit. You feel me? And the thing is, I don't know where he came from neither. It's just like think about it, who's funding him and shit. You know what I'm saying? There's always a bigger player behind the big player. You know what I'm saying? Like he got massive funding. He got all the connections in the world. Anything, bruh. The baddies, he got all the bitches from baddies. He can fuck them. They gonna fuck the boss. You know how that goes. Especially these type of bitches. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yo,
Sean and Tasiki have deep-rooted family issues, and our cameras are documenting it authentically. But is it authentic, though, when you're kind of pushing them to be in a room together? You're kind of pushing them to...
it's definitely not authentic, bruh. If Chrisean feels uneasy about her sister's reactions, I'm reading the last part. If Chrisean feels uneasy about her sister's reactions, that's understandable. I'd be concerned too. But it does not justify disparaging Zeus or his team. The truth will be evident soon enough. If she decides to step away, so be it. Baddies will continue to thrive with or without her. We sincerely wish Chrisean and her family peace, healing, and God's best. That's a fact, though. Baddies will still continue to thrive. because there's always gonna be new girls on baddies that's willing to do it and get their chance at fame. You know what I mean? Me, like, say with fame, bro, I don't really care for fame. I care about the money. You feel me? So that's why I do YouTube. You know what I mean? Right now, because I realize YouTube, you could be more lucrative with YouTube than working for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Or work or having a, and you could save more of what you want. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's to the detriment of certain things. Like, I'm not saying there's no risk on YouTube. There's definitely risk too. But once you get the ball rolling on YouTube and you get a lot of subscribers or a certain amount of audience, you're unstoppable pretty much. Unless the CEOs at YouTube don't like you. You know what I mean?
To have certain conversations or to have a sit down. And she's like, bruh, I just want to be on the show. I don't even want to talk to my sister. All right. Like, I have other things to discuss. I feel like them pushing the issue may be the issue here, right? Because Chrisean didn't want no funk with her sister. She didn't want to fight with her sister. And they continue and says, if Chrisean feels uneasy about her sister's reaction, that's understandable. I'd be concerned too. But it does not justify disparaging Zeus or his team. The truth will be evident soon enough. If she decides to step away, so be it. Baddies will continue to thrive with or without her. We sincerely wish Chrisean and her family peace, healing, and God's best. He will then say, lastly, and for the record, no one is withholding her identification. She chose to leave abruptly during active filming and demanded that production halt operations and to accommodate her personal request. Nah, bro. What we heard was a little different. The security guard had the ID, and he said he cannot give it to her because of instructions he received from you guys. Unfortunately, we do not operate on her schedule. Nevertheless, her ID will either be in her possession or returned to her promptly and in an expeditious manner. I reached out to a Zeus representative.
And think about it how they got your ID. So they got your address, they know where you live, all that. You got to give them your social. You know what I'm saying? You got to give them your social. You work for them. It's it's nasty with these types of yo, bro. They got everything on you, dogs, and they got more money than you, more power than you, and more ways to make shit shake and make narratives about you and make you look bad and things like that. So it's nasty in the show business, man.
And they kind of gave me a rundown. So I was told they gave Chrisean Rock $200,000. Well, they were paying her over the season, but the season was going to be for $200,000. Now, on top of the $200,000, they was willing to accommodate certain Chrisean Rock requests. All right, they was willing to accommodate her bringing other people with her. Right, I believe she was gonna bring like her babysitter and her team was gonna come, and Zeus, I believe, was gonna allocate about $60,000 to $70,000 for the babysitter and her team to be there full time while she's filming, even though they wouldn't be on camera. However, things got really heated between Chrisean Rock and Zeus. According to the Zeus representative I talked to, once Chrisean Rock requested, I believe, $80,000 for a personal stylist to be on set with her to do her hair. Lemmy says, you're tripping. Heck no, never gonna happen. Why would I do that? No.
If you don't understand the rules of power, you are.
Oh, I mean, they paying her good, you know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know about the stylist thing. Yeah, she was wild. She was wild with that. Don't they already got hair and makeup people? I don't get that.
Got really upset at Lemmy, right? And they was going back and forth, cussing each other out. F you, F you, F you bit, F you bit, back and forth. This was even before filming even started. So her even going on, she already went on not feeling what was going on. She already went on not really feeling being there. So this itself is just an extension of what I believe is that conversation of Zeus Network refusing to pay $80,000 for her to bring a personal hairstylist on set. Now, Chrisean Rock didn't just stop here. She did respond back to Lemmy, and she responded back in a video, and here's what she had to say about her experience at Zeus Network.
And then it's crazy because you could tell the difference from fake beef and just a storyline for clout. Like,
So it says Chrisean Rock was on live crying saying Zeus is demonic. They made her turn on her sister for money. She's done faking it. She's exposing the network and is no longer filming. She said they tricked her by letting her think she's getting her own show but offered money to attend baddies first and will no longer do her show.
a bitch wants some clout. Like, how are you my sister and you waited till we get. Okay, cool, that's cool, I don't care. Y'all, this is what they do, bro. They basically say, hey, we're going to give you the best of both worlds. We're going to give you what a label could give you, right? This is what these people say. They going to put us on a platform in a nice ass, what labels do, right? 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 Then they tell the people, like, if you don't fight, oh yeah, you're going home. You're getting replaced. What? All the people are sick.
I mean, that's what the show is about, bro. Like, she knows this shit. Like, she knows, man. She gotta, like, that's what it's like. I feel bad for her, but you know what baddies is about. Why would they want you to not feel like that's what this shit is about, bro? It's not no like, you know what I'm saying? It's not no all hunky dory type shit, bro. They want you to fight. They want you to get into altercations. They want you to do these type of things.
Sick, depressed, overstimulated, and can't find their identity. I'm the only one standing up to everybody like, so why are we actually fighting? My sister looked like a weirdo. I don't even know if that's, and then I don't even know if they, and just me y'all telling y'all this, I don't care. They're gonna probably dress it up and make me seem like I'm the weirdo. And I look like I got some things to work on. Sure, bro. Sure, bro. The atmosphere,
You do got things to work on, though, Chrisean. You do, but I can see you trying to change. You know what I mean? I can see you getting more mature about your ways.
the atmosphere of baddies is demonic. Everybody that don't want to fight is fighting. If you're not fighting, you're not getting your check. I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to work with Zeus Network ever again. I'm disappointed for real in myself for falling for it, or thinking I had enough self-control or something that, like divine in me, that I can make it about God. And then the more I make it about God, the more it's like it's like set up to be against my walk in my faith. I don't like it. I don't.
Nah, but that's how it works, son. I ain't gonna lie to you. It feels like even me, I'm going through a little spiritual awakening and shit. So this shit ain't easy, bro. This shit ain't easy. When you try to stray the right path more, it seems like something else goes wrong or something else gets in your way when you're trying to do the right thing. So the devil calls you, you know what I mean? Or whatever entity I want to call it, or evil spirit or whatever. Where the devil calls you and you need to do something and like you think you need to do something wrong in order to keep like progressing or for monetary value or something. So I feel all that.
I'm about to delete my Instagram, and I was pressured to be somebody that I was not. And that I know myself, I'm willing to walk away from a check and just say everything and tell the truth. Man, everybody's programmed to fight. Everybody don't like that show, bro.
If Zeus Network is making women fight or encouraging they fight to have a spot on the show, I would just advise them to stop now because they have a class action lawsuit is coming down the pipeline. If that's the case,
I was just talking about, bro. The indictment is coming, bro. But like I said, Lemmy is one of those. You know what I'm saying? Lemmy ain't no like he might have connections even higher than we think, dog. And then I feel like Zeus is one of those shows they want to go on, bro. It's one of those shows where the CIA, not the FBI so much. The FBI can counteract the CIA. Like the FBI is like they'll lock them up and shit because it gives them something to do. But the CIA is the Central Intelligence Agency. You feel me? So they want all of this shit to go on, bro. They want like they want they can gather information on what black people react to. They can gather information on what people will do for money, black or white. Like you feel me? And they could just gather information on different communities and the difference in the women of these communities and like what they're willing to do for a check. You know what I'm saying? And just what people react to, how many people is tuning in, what demographic is tuning in, what ages are tuning in. Um, like this is like you ever see the comments on TikTok where they be like CIA up 1 million? That's baddies, bro. CIA is up 1 million with that baddie shit.
Right now, I do know that Chrisean Rock tried everything in her power to stop her sister from commenting on baddies when she was with Zeus, right? Because she understood where they was gonna take this. Like she understood if Zeus gives her sister like a job or bring her on baddies, she understands what the natural progression was going to be. It was going to be Zeus trying to turn her against Krishan, and ultimately that worked, to be honest. All right, but y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think? Do y'all believe that Krishan has a point? Do y'all believe that Zeus Network did indeed kidnap her? And do y'all think that Zeus Network is encouraging women to fight? Let me know in the comment section, all right? And if you want to do videos like this, or I want to talk for a living, I've made $90,000 in 28 days on YouTube. I wrote a step-by-step book on how to make your first $10,000 a month on YouTube and get your first 10K subscribers in 3 months.
Hey, this is why I'm doing YouTube. Like, but remember to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Poetic Flacco. Also, let me go down. This is Poetic Flacco's page. Subscribe to his channel. He really does good 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 videos, bro. I ain't gonna lie, he's dope. I'm subscribed to him on multiple of my channels. If y'all don't know, I got a gaming channel called Niche Noodles. I got this called Niche Reacts. I do music as well. I do a whole bunch of things because I've been realized the way the world is going. You know what I'm saying? It's like I've been had this channel for a while, but I'm starting to get serious with actually making the content on this channel and other channels as well, like my gaming channel as well, my music. I'm releasing more music and stuff. I got either music coming. I'm either gonna release a song on October 31st. You feel me? On Halloween or sometime in November. It's just like I don't know what I feel like doing. Like if I want to do it in October 31st or in November, you know what I'm saying? But remember to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Once again, it's your boy Niche Falcone, aka Niche Nancy, aka Niche Noodles. Hit you in your oodles. Peace.